RHOC, Vicki Gunvalson gets petty. Belittles Alexis Bellino's career. Vicki Gunvalson may be a friend of the Real Housewives of Orange County since season 14, but that has not stopped her from stirring the drama on and off screen. With every new episode, the OG of the OC seems to be weighing in on her new podcast or social media. Now, Alexis Bellino has found herself in her crosshairs over her latest outrageous claims about the show. Alexis Bellino gets roasted after calling RHOC her career. After being dubbed the most hated Real Housewives villain ever, Alexis took to her Instagram page to try to tell her truth. In the post, she claimed that Bravo was intentionally making her look bad and fans would eventually learn the truth. She also revealed she was going to start posting weekly recaps so she could let fans know her side of every episode. After a decade away, Alexis returned to the show as a friend amid news she was dating RHOC mainstay Shannon Beater's recent ex, John Jansen. Fans, and her bestie Vicki, rallied around Shannon after Alexis and John came for her again and again. Taking on Shannon in season 18 with her planned outlines was nothing compared to their next move. While cameras rolled, she and John threatened to release video of Shannon from the night of her DUI unless she paid back a $75,000 loan, which Emily Simpson confirmed is commonly known as extortion. Vicki Gunvalson mocks Alexis Bellino's career. As Alexis' post quickly went viral, fans flocked to social media to bash her and her message. Everywhere, but on her posts since she turned her Instagram comments back off. One commenter compared Alexis to former RHOBH star Brandi Glanville, saying housewives make a fortune on the show, but when they know the messed up, they immediately start blaming producers. Vicki responded to the comment suggesting her time on the show might be short-lived. She didn't make a fortune this season. She was cast as a friend only, noted the OG. If she thinks RHOC is a career, she has a rude awakening. I don't think she's ever had a career. Maybe she should consider getting one because, hopefully, this is a one-season appearance. Career. The Kodo Insurance Queen added. Haps. //x.com/nasmakinamore/status/1 quintillion. 821 quadrillion, 740 trillion, 352 billion, 409 million, 366,920. Vicki Gunvalson reveals how much friends get paid. Even though Alexis filmed as much as the full-time RHOC stars, being a friend is a pay-to-play position. This means you only get paid if you show up. Vicki was also quick to point out that friends make very, very little. In the shimmering, sun-drenched enclave of Orange County, where champagne glasses clink and designer heels echo against marble floors, drama is the currency of the land, and no one trades in drama quite like the OG of the OC herself, Vicki Gunvalson. Fresh off a tumultuous reunion with her fellow housewives, Vicki found herself embroiled in yet another public spat, this time targeting former cast member Alexis Bellino. The feud began innocently enough, as these things often do. Alexis, now years removed from her tenure on The Real Housewives of Orange County, had recently appeared on a local morning show to promote her newest venture, a luxury wellness retreat targeting high-powered women looking to recharge. With her signature smile and effervescent charm, Alexis spoke passionately about her vision, describing it as a life-changing experience for those seeking a deeper connection with themselves and their purpose. But Vicki, ever the skeptic and self-proclaimed queen of authenticity, wasn't buying it. Wellness retreat? Give me a break, she scoffed during an Instagram live Q&A. Alexis barely knew how to balance her checkbook when she was on the show. Now she's some kind of guru. Please. The comment didn't take long to circulate. Fans of the franchise flocked to social media to debate the merits of Vicki's critique. Was she simply calling out what she perceived as a facade, or was this yet another example of Vicki's penchant for tearing others down to elevate herself? Either way, the comments struck a nerve with Alexis, who took to Instagram to fire back. "I'm proud of the woman I've become," Alexis wrote, accompanied by a sunlit photo of herself meditating on a beach. "My journey hasn't been perfect, but it's mine." If Vicki feels the need to belittle that, it says more about her than it does about me. The post garnered thousands of likes and supportive comments from fans, but Vicki wasn't done. In her next podcast episode, she doubled down on her criticism, claiming that Alexis' career was non-existent before joining RHOC and that her latest endeavor was just another way to stay relevant. "Let's be real," Vicki said, her voice dripping with disdain. "Alexis was on the show because of Jim, and we all know it. She was arm candy, nothing more. Now she's acting like she's Oprah. Give me a break." The shade didn't stop there. Vicki went on to question the legitimacy of Alexis's wellness retreat, hinting that the pricing was outrageous for what she described as glorified yoga sessions and overpriced smoothies. The jab was accompanied by an exaggerated laugh that left no doubt about Vicki's opinion on the matter. By this point, the feud had escalated beyond the confines of social media and podcasts. Bravo fans began taking sides, with some applauding Vicki for her unfiltered honesty and others condemning her for tearing down another woman's ambition. Several former housewives weighed in, including Tamra Judge, who found herself awkwardly caught in the middle. "I love Vicki, but sometimes she just can't help herself," Tamra said during an interview with a popular reality TV podcast. "Alexis is doing her thing, and I think that's great. We all have our paths, you know. But Vicki's always been, well, Vicki." Heather Dubrow, ever the diplomat, also chimed in, suggesting that both women should focus on their own successes rather than tearing each other down. "There's room for everyone to shine," Heather said during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. "We're all in different stages of our lives, and it's important to support one another." Despite the mounting backlash, Vicki refused to back down. She appeared on yet another podcast, this time bringing receipts. "I did some digging," she said with a smirk. "And guess what? Alexis' so-called retreat has no official certifications. None. If you're going to charge people thousands of dollars, at least make sure you're qualified." The revelation sent shockwaves through the Bravo community. Alexis quickly issued a statement defending her retreat, explaining that while she might not have traditional certifications, her approach was rooted in personal experience and years of working with experts in the field. "My retreat isn't about credentials, it's about heart," Alexis wrote. "I've poured my soul into creating a space where women can heal and grow. Vicki can mock that all she wants, but it won't change the lives we're impacting." The feud reached a boiling point when Bravo's Andy Cohen addressed it during a segment on Watch What Happens Live. With his signature blend of curiosity and shade, Andy posed the question to his audience: "Who do we believe here? Vicki's receipts or Alexis' passion project?" Fans flooded the show's social media channels with their opinions, creating a divide that mirrored the drama playing out on screen. Some fans praised Alexis for reinventing herself and pursuing her dreams, while others sided with Vicki, arguing that she was merely calling out what they perceived as inauthenticity.